Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Deathmode playthrough. Episode 16. I had to check. It has been a while. I have missed you guys. I am sorry that it has been such a long time since the last episode. After the double whammy situation with the Risk of Rain video and the April Fool's upload video, I got pretty floored a little bit, especially considering I've also reapplied for partner and it's been getting at my sleep again. So I fell a fair bit behind, but now I am back. I'm finally going to try and get back on track. I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be perfect with the schedule for the time being. I think I need a little bit of time to get back on the regularized schedule, and I may switch it up a bit. But yeah, I'm back. You can also see that Drowned VODs are back. We've done some more Drowned, and we finally started to make some heckin' progress. We finally beat Calamity, namely. So yeah, that is pretty nifty. And thank God it happened, because it was really starting to get to me, the whole Calamity stuff. So that's over. We've gotten past it. Life is good. Anyway. Today, I don't really know what we're gonna do. I just kind of want to play the game and progress, and take it easy, since clearly I have pushed myself a little bit recently. So we're gonna go ahead and just play the game. Maybe we'll try and kill like Brimstone Elemental today. I know we're gonna want to go for like Daedalus armor or something along those lines, which would be good. But I mean, besides that, what we do after that point, it's kind of up in the air, really. So. I think I need a titanium pickaxe. No. I don't need a titanium pickaxe for Cryonic because you can bomb it. So that's exactly what we'll do. Right, I just spent all of my money. Well, we don't need that. There we go. Much better. And then we can turn it all into sticky dynamite. And we're gonna go to the ice biome and go underground, because that is where Cryonic respawns, and it's pretty neat and good and cool. Okay, so Cryonic, as you can see, we can't dig it up, but we can use dynamite, and that'll totally get it. So if you're ever lazy like me and you really don't want to like go grind titanium to be able to dig up Cryonic, there's your strat. Made just for you, hectic patented TM, copyright this year, all years, forever, pay me for licensing, etc. Oh, Mimic. Cease. Cease! Okay. And we got the Ice Bow. Very creative name. I like it. I dig it. That's a really high velocity bow, jeez. I don't even have magic quiver. I had to check just now to be sure. Alright, so we've got just about 200 at this point, so let's go ahead and head home. And hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll just go back and get some more. So there we go. Put all that stuff away. And then we can make cryonic bars, which are going to be the source of our goodies. Let's check out Daedalus. We want the chest piece, the leggings, and a hat. And we're currently rocking the rogue setup, so we could just go for that for other stuff too. We could try the Spear of Paleolith, which is apparently kind of good. That's always what I hear people talk about. The Spear of Paleolith and the Prismaline. 164. That is a large number. Good lord. That is many damage. 4 titanium or adamantite and 2 forbidden fragments. Interesting. So we need to get a sandstorm basically, and then we can make that. Do we have any forbidden fragments now that I think about it? We don't. So that's fine. Put that away, and yeah, we've got the Daedalus set. Here are the things. We get the basic stats from the stuff. 5% increased rogue damage. Rogue projectiles throw out crystal shards as they travel. You can see it there. It's kind of nuts. Rogue stealth builds while not attacking and not moving up to a max of 110. Rogue stealth only reduces when you attack. It does not reduce while moving. The higher your rogue stealth, So rogue stealth, good. And we can flip gravity at will. For some reason. Anyway. So yeah, we get that effect. Apparently, it's best utilized with the Brim Blades, which are a rogue weapon, even though they're called a blade. You just want to get charred ore from Post Plantera. You can get it from slimes down in the underworld, or you can get it in the Hell Crag biome, where Brimstone Elemental is, and then you can make Unholy Cores and the Brim Blades, which are apparently pretty solid at dealing with the Calamitous boss fight. I haven't tried it myself, so I can't confirm or deny it, but I'm pretty sure it's alright. So, you know, probably good, probably maybe. Anyway, I think we're gonna go and try and fight Brimstone Elemental, but I need to get some stuff for the Charred Relic, which means that I'm gonna need a lot of Chaos Essence. So I'm gonna go ahead and head down and grind that, and while we're grinding it, we're gonna talk about some stuff, because it's been a while, and there's lots of things to talk about. Okay, here we are. So, we're gonna start beating up some baddies for the Chaos Essence. And while that goes down, we can talk about some stuff, because there's lots going on lately, perhaps too much. And whew, I have not been keeping up with it perfectly, let's say that. Okay, so first of all, something that I'm sure most of you already know about, but just in case you don't, the Calamity Speedrun Discord server is public. It is officially opened up for people to join. Right now, not much is going on there because we still haven't, and by we, I mean me, I still haven't routed the Revengeance speedrun. I am well into it, though. I have gotten to post Moonlord, all with relatively consistent strats. The current Moonlord strat, I think, should work like 2/3 of the time, so I might have to refight Moonlord once or twice on a run. Hopefully the better I get at the fight, the less I'll have to practice it. So that's good. I've already gotten pretty much a reliable strat for Providence. I just need to, you know, get a little bit more consistent at the fight with it, just to be sure. And then that'll be wrapped up, and then I'll move on to stuff for Devourer of Gods, etc., etc. And then once that's all done, I will make public notes. I will publish them to the Speedrun Discord, and anybody can use them. They are free for the taking for anybody who wants to try out the speedrun themselves. I'm also thinking about eventually, once we get some, like, more other runners that aren't me, if we have, like, a group of people, we can make a speedrun.com page and start organizing a rule set as for what mods are and are not allowed, stuff like that. So far, you know, I've not been using any other mods, but that doesn't mean that we can't use any at all. Like, RecipeBrowser, I'd be totally okay with adding. Stuff like Alchemist NPC is a bit iffy, because, you know, you're basically just getting a ton of free potions the moment that the Alchemist moves in, which is a little bit powerful, so I don't know how I feel about something like that, but we'll see. Besides that, as I mentioned before, the Drowned playthrough has been starting to progress quite a bit again. I don't want to spoil anything, but today there was more than one boss kill from my Drowned stream, which means that there's going to be plenty of progress to be had in the next couple of episodes. So if you like progress, which I imagine most of you do, then keep an eye out for that, because a lot happened, and it's probably still going to be really rough to go through and complete the playthrough, but man, we are getting somewhere, and that is so nice that we're getting somewhere finally. I've also been, you know, streaming as per usual pretty much every day on Twitch except Tuesdays, and I reapplied for Partner a little over a week ago at this point, which means that in about a week or two I should get a response on that. I'm pretty hopeful for my chances. Last time I applied, I was informed that, you know, everything was good, but, like, you know, I had only been within the stats needed for about a month, so they wanted to make sure that I could hold that traction and have longevity, which I arguably have done a pretty good job of. So if that goes through, that'll be one of the most exciting things just ever for me. That would be absolutely tremendously huge. So I am very much looking forward to the response on that. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go super well, it's whatever. I'm not gonna cry about it, you know. We'll just reapply again later, and eventually, theoretically, I'll get partnered. Yeah. Also on YouTube, you guys are spooking me. I'm already at like 6,500 subscribers. Pretty sure I was at 5,000 like a couple weeks ago. It's hard to keep track of, honestly. So let it be known that the 10,000 subscriber special is already planned. I already know what I'm gonna do. And let me tell you, if you thought the April Fool's video was a good meme, oh man, you want me to hit 10,000 subscribers for sure. It is like that level of meme, but oh man, I don't want to spoil it. I've technically already spoiled it here and there, so some people know what it is. Join my Discord, join my stream, maybe you'll get spoilers. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to releasing it, doing it, actually pulling off the thing that I'm trying to do. It's gonna be torture. I'm gonna hate the whole process. It's gonna be miserable. But once it's done, once I've done it, oh man. Oh, it'll be beautiful. It'll be wonderful, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. So, be on the lookout for that. Once I hit 10,000, I'll hopefully have it done, and I'll be ready to upload it. And then you can go ahead and witness how much meme potential there is in this game, because man, there's some meme potential. Alright, that's enough Chaos Essence for now. I think I've talked about pretty much everything I want to talk about. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten, but I don't think there is. So, you know, other than the fact that, obviously, because I'm working on the Revengeance speedrun, you should keep an eye out for that, because I'll hopefully be doing runs soon. I think I should be starting runs before the end of April. I don't know exactly when, because it's hard to predict that kind of stuff, but considering I'm at Providence right now, it shouldn't be too far away, because Supreme Calamitous is basically just going to be a Supreme Calamitous fight. I'm not going to try and do it super undergeared. I'm going to go for Orc Tesla and everything. So I don't really need to care about Supreme Calamitous. I just need to do a little bit more for Providence, everything for Dog and everything for Urine. And then once those are done, then I can start doing runs. And then, oh man, Revengeance speedruns, man. There'll be something, that's for sure. I guess another thing I should bring up is just thank you guys for continuing to support me. A lot of milestones are coming very close to being reached. The 4-hour Supreme Calamitous run is almost at 100,000 views. The Yaren run is at almost 400,000. Lots of big numbers. I don't really like to worry about the numbers too much. I think it's a great way to get yourself in a bad mindset. But that doesn't mean I can't appreciate when the numbers do crazy things and become large, right? So thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it, even if I don't bring stuff up like that too much, though I might do it too often. I don't know. I'm not good at gauging that kind of stuff. It's absolutely nuts, and hopefully once the Revengeance runs comes out, you guys will just love that just as much, because I mean, I'm really proud of it so far. The Moonlord strat, once I did it, I was kind of just flustered for like half an hour, because I was like, oh my god, I could do a Moonlord Revengeance speedrun and it wouldn't take 8 hours. I could do it in like 4 or less. Probably less. I could probably do the Moonlord split in like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, as long as the run goes well. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to when we get to that point. But yeah, let's attempt Brimstone Elemental. I'm just gonna give it one solid attempt today. I don't want to, you know, spend my life doing a bunch of attempts today, because it is a little bit late, and I kind of want to take it easy. So I've been pushing myself a bit, like I mentioned before. Perhaps a bit too much, and I think I just need to take it a little bit easier with stuff. I don't think I'm doing too much as far as like the schedule is concerned, because obviously I have a pretty, I don't know if I want to say heavy, because heavy doesn't feel right, but I do have about as much of a schedule filled up as I possibly could, right? Like I have Tuesdays off, and then everything else is supposed to be filled with stuff. So I'm clearly trying to fill up my time, and I think that is fine as long as I don't push myself to do too much intense stuff too often. I think the Drowned playthrough is probably a big contributor to my like bit of burning out, I guess. Because Drowned is really hard. It's really hard and really tedious, and at times it can become very frustrating to try and make Drowned work. Overall, I still really enjoy doing Drowned because we still do make progress, right? Even if I have to suffer through like 8 hours of fighting Calamitous, we beat Calamitous eventually, and I go ahead and have a meltdown on my bed, and that's pretty fun. So I don't have any plans to like cancel Drowned or anything. But it is very taxing on me, so I have to be a little bit weary and just like maybe limit Drowned to once a week instead of twice a week, or instead of doing full days of where I do exclusively Drowned playthrough, I could switch to something else. We did a Deathmode Summoner playthrough on Twitch, in fact, over the last week and a half or so, start to finish, which was pretty fun. Turns out Shellfish Staff super busted. Was talking with Pinky and Fabsol in the Calamity Discord about it, and like immediately it got nerfed, which is kind of funny because it's very much deserved. That I wholly agree that it should be nerfed. I think post nerf it'll still be pretty solid, so that's nice. But yeah, nerf happened, nerf good. I agree. But besides that, I think I'm gonna stop rambling. I think I'm just gonna move on to Brimstone Elemental. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm sorry I fell behind. I'm still figuring things out, and hopefully you can figure them out with me. Oh yeah! We have a Jared Jr. now. Say hi. If you didn't say hi to your monitor, I'm a little bit upset, but I understand. This is a really bad area to fight Brimstone Elemental, and I don't have a Rod of Discord, so I don't think I'm gonna win this. I'll try, but it's gonna be really tough to win. Oh no, a block blocked me. Oh god. Oh no, this is not okay at all. Might as well pop Rage. I'm gonna lose it when I die anyway. Oh, that's not the best way to lose a fight. Oh. It's such a cramped biome. It's such a cramped biome. Maybe we should do Brimstone Elemental later instead of sooner, because that is very, very cramped. So I'll try and build up more for that one in the future. I know this episode was fairly lacking in the intensity, as I'm just getting back and still need to get my bearings, but hopefully all the same the discussion was interesting, and what I'm doing is still what am I trying to say here? Hopefully the stuff I'm talking about still interests you, and like all the things that I've been doing have been helpful or appreciated or whatever. So thank you for watching, everybody. This is the 16th episode, 17th. This is coming soon. I don't promise to stick to schedule at the moment because everything is super chaotic, and I don't really want to burn myself out again by forcing myself to stick to the schedule. So it will be in the future. I don't want to let myself fall too far behind, so I promise you it will happen. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, so much. You're all super cool. None of this would be possible without you. Escal Speedrun is entirely your accomplishment, not mine. I contributed to it 0%. Pats on the back all around. Thank you. I'm trying to fill space so I can make more dinosaurs, spelled D-I-N-O-S-O-R-E-S. There we go. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. I love you. Goodbye!